Hey YouTube, good afternoon. Today we are going to come at you with a first impressions of a cologne that I had gotten yesterday. If I don't look super enthused, I'm tired. I moved all weekend. With me I got my oldest son, KAYMEN. What's up?
What's up?
And of course you guys all know the infamous, the other frag head, the other smellophobe. That's my boy BRAYDEN over there. So we're going to get ready to come at you with a first impressions. But before we get there, stay tuned. Because this is DB and I'm about to take you behind the nonsense. So let's get started. So what we're going to talk about today is a house that I've heard of, but I just never heard of any of the scents. So I actually got one today. It's my very first one. And I got to give a brother a shout out. As soon as I figure out what his name is, I'll make sure I give him a shout out. But I absolutely lost his package in transition. So he's listening. And if you know who you are, if you just comment and say, hey, I gave it to him, and I'll make sure you get your shout out. But nonetheless, this is House of Matriarch, Sacre Noir. So let's go ahead and do a first impressions on it. We've kind of smelled it a little bit, but it was a quick sniff, but I kind of want to go into it. So KAYMEN, you ain't been a part of this before, so what we kind of do is we just kind of open it up and say, hey, kind of smells like this, kind of smells like that. I smell this in there, I smell that in there. You don't have to be like a super duper frag head to know what smells are. So we'll go ahead and pass it on to you first. Let me know what you think. Give it a sniff.
My first thought is it smells like pine. A lot like pine. That's what hit me the most.
Pine. Smell anything else? Does anything else kind of hit you, or just maybe the pine?
Just the pine really hit me.
It's got a pine in there, but you can also smell I think there's bergamot in here, and the bergamot to me kind of takes away from the pine. It's not as pine smelling as it was when I very, very first got a hold of it, but because when we opened this up, man, it just smelled like I was walking through like a Christmas tree farm. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, what do you think, BRAYDEN? Tell us what you got. You're the second to best expert. What do you got?
I think it kind of smells like the same thing KAYMEN said. It smells a lot like pine trees, like if you were surrounded by them.
Yeah. So to me, it would be like having pine tar on your hands. That's what it smells like to me. But I mean, the presentation's really nice. It's a 50 ml. I mean, it's not anything super extravagant. I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, the cap is cheap plastic. That's the only thing I don't like. The bottom of it lets you know it's got the 50 ml. I mean, let's see what kind of atomizer it got on it. Let's see, ready? Get my drink out the way. I don't want it in my drink. Oh, I mean, that's pretty nice. That ain't too bad. More of a straight-on spray. It doesn't really cloud. But I mean, once you spray it, it's got a different smell to it, to be honest with you. Can you grab a whiff of that?
Yeah,
it doesn't quite smell like pine as much as it did before. I think the bergamot and some other things that it has in there. But hey guys, this is, in my opinion, first impressions, I'm going to wear it. So I'll wear it tonight and I'll have a review in the morning. I just don't think it smells all that bad. I really think it's pretty decent. Price range on this thing, I'm not sure. When I looked it up, it said $300, and that came off the House of Matriarch's website itself. So I'll be honest with you, if you're paying $300 for a sticker that's coming off and a plastic cap, you go right ahead. I'm not going to do it. If I didn't swap, this will not be in my collection. I promise you. And I'll be real honest with you. I swapped the Parfums de Marley Herod for it, and we'll debate what it smells like in the morning before we get to all that. So anyway, hey man, it's been fun. I got my boy KAYMEN over here. He most definitely, without a doubt, dude, is always wearing colognes. Yesterday what'd you have on yesterday? It was Versace Pour Homme. And like he got in the car and like I've smelled Versace Pour Homme. I got a 200 ml bottle of it, and I'm like, daggone boy, you smell good. What you got on? So it just smells different on other people. And BRAYDEN, he likes to throw some things on too. I don't know what he wore this morning, but he smelled good when he got into U-Haul. No, it's okay. But anyway, man, it's been real good. I'll give you guys a first impressions of it in the morning. And, my first impressions, I'll give you a full review on House of Matriarch, Sacre Noir in the morning. So, hey, without further hesitation, I appreciate you guys checking us out. And this is DB. And we just took you behind the nonsense. Have a good one.